What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel, and today is Expanded Thursday, and we're once again going along with our Halloween theme, and our, I guess, Halloween for the week theme, and we're playing a Cofagrigus Shaymin-EX deck. Yeah, so about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I can't remember exactly when it was, whenever the last time 500 championship points was in the running, Zach Zamora came to me at Nationals with a Shaymin Cofagrigus deck to play in a it was like a regionals kind of tournament for day on the Sunday of Nationals. So I decided to play it, and since then I've always loved this deck. It's a very unique deck for sure. Like I said, Zach's the one who came up with it, but this list is a lot different than his. I don't really have his list anymore, so this is a list I just made off the top of my head. But let's go over and let's see what's it about. What is Shaymin Cofagrigus like, and how do these two work together? Now, Cofagrigus, he's not our main attacker, but he's definitely our main support Pokemon, and it has the ability 6 feet under. Once your turn, before you attack, you may knock out this Pokemon. If you do, put 3 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And you might be saying, all right, Squeaky, what's the big deal with that? You're taking a knockout. You're letting opponent take a price guard. Why is this good? Well, our attacker is going to be Shaymin-EX, not the setup Shaymin. It's still in here to help us set up, of course. But we're playing a Revenge Blast Shaymin. Revenge Blast does 30, and then does 30 more damage for each price card your opponent has taken. So the goal is you knock out 3 Cofagrigus. You can do 3, 6, 9, 12, like 120 damage plus the 60 to 90 damage extra Cofagrigus to knock out a Pokemon. Then knock out a Shaymin-EX, go down to 1 price card, and then you end them down to 1 and your Revenge Blast over and over again for 180 damage constantly and win the game that way. Like, in your opponent down to 1, they can't draw anything out of it, and you win that way. So obviously the point of the deck is you knock out your own 3 Cofagrigus, your opponent then knocks out a Shaymin, and then you end them to 1 and just sweep. It's not the best strategy, but it's so much fun when it works. I promise. It's one of the coolest things ever to see. And don't worry, these are just 3 different Shaymins. There's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, not you, Virizion. There's Shaymin-EX Revenge Blast, Shaymin-EX Revenge Blast. Why is it not working correctly? So there's this Shaymin-EX Revenge Blast. There's this Shaymin-EX Revenge Blast, and there's this Shaymin Revenge Blast. So we play 3 of these guys in 1 of these guys a turn. Now, we also play 1 Virizion-EX with the Verdant, so that way we can't be affected by lasers or anything like that. So your opponent draws to the hypnotoxic lasers, they can try to put you to sleep, but Verdant says, nope, can't be affected by special conditions if a grass energy is on one of your Pokemon, which is fantastic. So, once again, the point of that is to get out like 3 Yamask turn 1, and the next turn, knock them all out with Cofagrigus. Put your opponent down to 2, maybe put your opponent down to 3. You could end him there, but you put 90 damage in the field. Then you get Revenge Blast for 3, 6, 9, 12, 120, which knocks out pretty much anybody to 10 HP, which is fantastic. And then your opponent might take a knockout of Shaymin-EX, then you knock him out, or you end down to 1, and then you just sweep from there. Will it work or not? That's going to be the big question. Now, remember, we had to get 4 Yamask turn 1, so playing 4 Acro Bike, look at top 2, pick 1 in your hand, discard the other. 1 Battle Compressor to discard supporter cards, mainly out of your deck or stuff that you don't want to draw into. 4 Bicycle, draw to get 4 cards in your hand. And we're just trying to get as fast as we can to get down 3 Yanma, and then next turn get out 3 Cofagrigus. This is very hard to do, because sometimes you might draw the Cofagrigus early, have to discard them, then Super Rod back into the deck, and then draw to him again on the next turn. 1 Computer Search for consistency. 4 Level Ball, because Yamask does have 40 HP. Cofagrigus has 100, so unfortunately it only works for the Yamask. But like I said, we gotta go fast. We have to get set up. 1 Super Rod to shuffle 3 combination Pokemon energies back into your deck. 1 Town Map so we can see what's in our prize cards. So that way when you take the first 2 prize cards, you make sure you take the right one. Maybe the end, maybe something for the next turn, like a VS Seeker. And 4 Ultra Ball. So 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Level Ball, 4 Acro Bike, and 4 Bicycles. So hopefully we do not miss these Cofagrigus. Alright, so 4 VS Seeker, 2 Lysandre, and 4 in. Like I said, the main strategy is to go down to 1, in your opponent down to 1, and then sweep from there. Alright, so 2 Sycamore, or 2 Juniper Sycamore, whatever you call it, and 3 Fighting for Will to make your Shaymins have 150 HP, and you do 10 more damage as well. You're just trying to make your Shaymin a little bit more tankier. You could play Muscle Band, that might be actually a better idea, so you do more damage. But we're going with the Fighting for Will instead to give that Shaymin more HP. 2 Float Stone to give your Virizion and or Cofagrigus for your treat. If you start with Shaymin, it's not too bad. You can go with Synthesis or just have to Grass and Pass, which is great as well. And 9 Grass Energy. And there you go. There's a Shaymin Cofagrigus deck. But will it work or not? Oh, man. That's the big question. Can we enter opponent down to 1 and constantly take knockouts over and over again with revenge bias? Will Shaymin prevail, or we crash and burn? I don't know, guys, but let's see what's going to happen here in a second. Alright, pretty good steel swap playing a water, lightning, fire, and a something other, I don't know, so many different colors. But he's playing the World Championship deck. We'll call heads like always. We won the coin flip. We're going to go first like always. Alright, so yes, I would like to go first. On to our turn. What do we get? Can we get the crazy combo wombo? Alright, so press done. So, oh my goodness, there's a blacksmith. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We're weak to fire. Okay, so we're going to start Virizion for sure. We'll let Virizion take a hit. Or do we start Shaymin and just be like, you're not going to take a knockout turn 2? Alright, no, we're going to start Virizion. We can draw into Float Stone, be safe that way. So we'll start with these two guys. So press done. We got a Computer Search, Fighting Field, Grass Energy. So there's a Lysandre, Roller Skates, Blacksmith, Scorched Earth. So many things we do not want to see. So going to get into a hand of 7. Alright, at least we got a Grass Energy, we got a Level Ball, okay. Maybe we get a turn 2 knockout. Okay, alright, so wait for our opponent to choose the next Pokemon. Can we get like a turn 1 in? Can we get our opponent down to like 2 or 3 the first turn? Take the knockout of Shaymin, go down to 1, enter down to 1. There's a lot of stuff that can happen in this game. So press yes, there's a Grass Energy, and there's an Eevee. Okay, so Grass Energy, this guy. Love Ball for a Yamask. Okay, so we have 1 Yamask and 1 Cofagrigus prized. Alright, how many Float Stones? So 2 Float Stones, that's great. We'll grab the Yamask, put that guy down, Fighting Fury Belt, Bike for 1. There's a Bike, okay, so Bike for 1. There's an Acro Bike, so Acro Bike. We'll grab a Yamask, okay, so we have 2 Yamask turn 2, which is great. We can knock out an Eevee, so put down Yamask, we're Acro Bike again. We'll grab an in. And we'll play in, give both a new hand of 7. Alright, so both will play in, and hope we can find some more Yamask. Alright, so we got Computer Search, we got another Acro Bike. Come on, Acro Bike for Yamask. Come on down, Yamask. And there's an Ultra Ball. Or, no, we're grabbing Ultra Ball. You're grabbing Ultra Ball for sure. We're going to discard a Juniper. We'll discard in and Grass Energy to grab another Yanma. Alright, so look, turn 1, we get out 3 Yanmas. We have 3 Yamask in our deck. We could take some knockouts for sure. So press done. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. We can Computer Search for a Float Stone to get that free treat with the Virizion regardless. There's a Golett coming down. Okay, don't care about that. There's a DC going on Golett. Okay. Well, what else does my opponent have? Does he have another Pokemon or not? If he does not, he is not safe. We can knock out both these guys next turn. There's a Tierno, going to draw 3 new cards. Can he find another Pokemon or not? Let's see. And oh, another Eevee coming down. Okay, so, I mean, we still... No, we can't. 3, 6, 9. We're going to do 90 damage. So, 2 Eevees and a Golett. Alright, so on our turn, we get a Grass Energy. So we're just got a lot of grass right now. Whatever, that's fine. We'll Computer Search, discard 1 and 2. You grab a Shaymin to help set up. Oh, the other Shaymin's prize. Okay, so we can't do that regardless. So we'll grab a Float Stone, and we'll Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. So Float Stone and Juniper. Let's see, what can we find with this Juniper? Alright, so we get a Grass Energy. We get a Level Ball. We'll play that just to thin our deck out. We won't grab anything. We'll Float Stone a Yamask, put down Cofagrigus. We will... Let's Cofagrigus first. To 6 feet under. To do some damage to an Eevee. Let's see, 3, 6. If we knock out 2 Cofagrigus, we can take a knock on a Eevee and a Golett. So yeah, let's do 10, 20, 30. If he sees the Eevee, we can knock out as well. So yeah, I think it's a better play. So, oh, he takes a prize card. Yeah. So he takes a prize card, going to 5. Do we super up with the Cofagrigus back into our deck? I think we're going to, so we have a better chance to draw into it, and we draw 3 cards with that. So we get 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll Bike for 3. Can we find another Cofagrigus or not? So Bike for 3. Alright, that's not what we want. So put out Shaymin, play a Love Ball, or a Yamask. Do we Revenge Blast to take a knockout, or do we just wait? I think we just wait right now. So we'll pass onto our opponent's turn. He could take a knockout with Flareon. No, Flareon doesn't do too much. Alright, so on my opponent's turn, there is a Flareon coming down. That makes it Fire type. Fantastic. It does have 9 HP. There's Scorched Earth coming down. Okay, Fire Energy, draw 2 cards. Okay, So we can discard 3 Yamask and knock out this guy. Put him down to 2. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, guys. We need a better way. We need to find out how we're gonna do this. I mean, we talked about Cofagrigus. We can take a knock out the EV and knock out the Flareon, which seems really like that's probably the best thing to do, right? Tunde Cofagrigus, take a knock on the active. Lysandre brings this guy up, take a knockout. There's Tino, draw 3 more cards. Okay. There's another Eevee coming down, which is fantastic. It means another Flareon come online. There's a roller skates. Tails, not drawn 3. Okay. And what will our opponent do? Can we top deck a Cofagrigus or not is my big question. If we do, alright, so we take a knockout Cofagrigus. Like, if we get Cofagrigus, take a knockout. Do 2 damage to this guy. Hopefully hit a grass energy off this, but we have to hit a Cofagrigus off this. There's 3 in our deck. We know we have 1 prized. So, we're just waiting to see what... Okay, so pass on our turn. That's great. So, there's obvious thing. That's not what we wanted. Alright, so we're going to end. We're going to put opponent at 5. We're going to 6. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, so Cofagrigus. So, we can... Okay, so we can... Grass Synergy. Cofagrigus. 6 feet under. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take a knock on this guy, and I wonder who will promote. Okay, let's see who decided to promote. Alright, so we got out of 5 price cards. We get a Juniper, alright. Okay, so he's going down to 4. I mean, he's going down to 4 price cards to knock out this guy. Here comes Golite, which is fantastic. I'm actually okay with this play. So we got down to 4. Okay. Should we have 1 more damage counter left? Did I do the math wrong? If you do put 3 damage counters, okay. Do we have 1 more damage counter left? Or am I dumb? So we'll put down Cofagrigus. Maybe I'm just silly. Alright, so with 6 feet under. Or do we just wait? Because we could take a knockout. No, 3, yeah, with 3, 6, 9, yes. How much retreat right now? And take a knockout. I think it's better play. So Revenge Blast. Okay, we'll take a knockout this turn. That's for sure. So 100 damage. Oh my goodness, is that enough for a knockout? It says damage. I don't know how to read. Okay, so Cofagrigus coming down. All right, so we got another Cofagrigus. So my opponent's gonna send up Eevee. We could win next turn. We can knock out Eevee and knock out Flareon. If he doesn't put another Pokemon down, we can do 3 and 6. There's a roller skates. Tails not gonna draw new cards. Okay. Discards a Fire Scorched Earth. And a Golite coming down. Alright, so now we have to be careful, okay? Alright, so there's another Vaporeon coming down, which has weakness to grass. Another roller skates. Alright. Tails not going to draw 3 new cards. And I think our plan right now is to find a Lysandre to bring up that Flare and take a knockout. That's what I'm scared of. I mean, I'm actually just scared of everybody, actually. So, put on Cofagrigus. Okay. Do we just Revenge Blast for a knockout? Because he can't take a knockout unless he Blacksmiths. Oh, Blacksmith would be so bad right now. So you have an Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. We'll grab like a Revenge Blast Shaymin, sure. We'll Bike for 3. Can't find a Lysandre to bring up that Flareon because he can Blacksmith. Remember that. So we need to find a... Oh, no. Alright, that's not good. We'll put a Grass in this guy. We'll Battle Compressor. Discard 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, it... I don't think that really... Okay. Alright, I don't think the fighting fields really matter too much. I think he takes the knockout regardless if we're weak or not. So we'll discard those 3. We'll Venge Blast for the knockout. Okay. So 200 damage. I guess we should have 6 feet under, try to draw at least 1 card. I mean, we want to take a knockout. Never mind. Don't worry about what I was going to say. So we take a knockout. Okay, so we take a knockout. That's great. Okay, so here comes Golette. Okay, on to my opponent's turn. They're going to draw a card. And do they have Golurk Blacksmith this turn? If they do, we're in trouble. Oh, no. Okay, so... But I'm pretty sure earlier that Cofagrigus didn't do all damage like it should do. Pretty sure it didn't, but maybe I'm crazy. So there's a Golette coming down and doesn't want to have a Blacksmith. Well, they need Blacksmith and a DC. So that might be kind of hard to do. But right now, let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10. We need to knock out a Cofagrigus to do... Oh, we actually don't do damage to this guy, but I think we still take a knockout regardless, yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll take a knockout with a Shaymin. We can do 30 damage to like another Golett or something. There's a Lysandre. Gonna bring up a Shaymin-EX without any energies. Oh my goodness. And we, woo! Alright, so we top it Grass Energy, which is fantastic. So top Grass Energy there. We will retreat into this guy. We will 6 feet under. Yeah, we'll put 3 damage counters on the Flareon, and there's the game. My opponent can see it in the game, and there we go. Shaymin Cofagrigus take the game. I mean, we would have knocked out the active by using a 6 feet under, put 30 damage to this guy. And yeah, there we go. Game number 1, it goes to Shaymin Cofagrigus, and we'll see what happens in the next game. Can we take another victory or not, or will we crash and burn? That's the big question. We'll see what happens in the next game. Alright, putting against Pikachu. Playing a Fighting Dark and a Colors deck, waiting for one to load into the game. Hopefully it's not Archeops Evital, because that'd be bad. Alright, Pikachu, I guess I say his name. Alright, so we're going second, most likely, so we get a Shaymin, we get a Yamask. I guess we'll start with Shaymin. We can use, like, Synthesis if we need to. We'll put down Yamask, okay. And let's start the party. Press down. We have Ultra Ball. Discard Ultra Ball Float Stone. Team Flare Gun. Oh my goodness, Team Flare Gun. That's a horrible card for us to see. Because you get discard energy off the active, make it where it can't attack. That's great. That's a card we love to see, right? That's a card I love to see that card. Alright, so we know he's playing some kind of dark deck, which is fantastic. Okay, so he's not going to hit for weakness this game. Yes, we'll draw a card from Mulligan. There's a Bike. And there's a Sharpedo. Alright, so Sharpedo, Sharknado versus Tornado. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so talking to the active, we see a Hunt. Alright, so on our turn, we get a Grass Energy. So we're gonna Float Stone the active. Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. We will grab we can grab another Yamask. Oh, man, we're gonna risk it here. We're gonna grab Yamask, okay? We're gonna put that guy down. Put a Grass Energy the active. Bike for 3. We're looking for another okay, that's okay, well, Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. I guess we can grab like Shaymin, like setup Shaymin to draw some cards. So yeah, we'll grab setup Shaymin. We'll bike first. Alright, we'll fight. Oh, actually, we already touched fighting for Bill. So we'll do we Shaymin set or bike for 1? There's a VS Seeker, and we'll Shaymin set up for 3. Yep. Alright, so Shaymin set up for 3. Okay, good. So we got an Ultra Ball, discard in, and the VS Seeker to grab another Shaymin. And then we'll end, give both players a new hand of 6. We could go for Synthesis, attach a Grass Energy to this guy. Oh, and then we get double Cofagrigus for the game next turn. So yeah, let's just go for Synthesis, attach a Grass Energy from that guy to the bench, this guy, and maybe next turn we can win. Actually, we don't have enough Cofagrigus now. I don't know. Wait, 3, 6. Yeah, we don't have 3, 6, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we actually don't have enough. What am I talking about? We need a Muscle to actually knock out the active. Oh, that was a mistake because we don't have enough Pokemon to play to actually take a knockout. Yep, that was dumb, man. We should have put down. We need another Yamask. We need another Cofagrigus out in the field to take a knockout. I don't know what I was thinking. We should have an end. We should have end. But okay, Fighting Pro going to the active. Oh my goodness, it's gonna make it even harder. So Professor Burst's observation, going to shuffle the hand deck, gets heads. All right, so we get 7 cards off that. That's fantastic. Okay, but at least we can Cofagrigus. It's dark going to the active. We might see a Hunt. Yeah. Switch when your opponent's bench Pokemon with her active Pokemon attack to 30 damage to a new Pokemon. He could bring up a Yamask, take a knockout that way. Fancy. So Team Flare go in their hand. They can't use it right now because they already played a supporter card. And who will they hunt? They can bring up a Yamask, hit it for 40, times 2 weakness is 80 for a knockout. Gonna agree with that guy. So that's great. Alright, so 40 damage. On to our turn. We get a double Cofagrigus, which is great. So Cofagrigus. 6 feet under? Yeah, there we go. So 10, 10, 10. Alright, so he's going to have 5 prize cards. We will 6 feet under again. Okay. Alright, so 10 to 10. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to have 4 prize cards. 3 grass. Ooh, 3 grass and discard pile. Alright, so put a Fighting Pro on the active, and we will be a Seeker 4 and in. Put our opponent out of 4. We get 6. Hopefully we can find a Grass Energy and Revenge Blast. Alright, there's a Grass Energy and a Level Ball to grab another Yanma for the following turn. Alright, so we'll Level Ball. grab a Yanma. So come on down, Yanma. Alright, so grab Yanma. Put that guy down. Grass is the active. And we will go for Revenge Blast. Alright, I think it's doing 130. 100 damage. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking 134. But I'm not opponent's turn. Okay, he has 50 HP left. We can knock out. Oh, man. If we had another Yanma, we can try to go for like double knockout. Like knockout and then knock out an EX if possible. So, okay, so my opponent's turn. He's going to draw a card. I mean, my plan is to hit like another Cofagrigus, knock out this guy, like knock out the Cofagrigus, going down to 1. Jagged Fane will not knock. Oh, he actually will knock us out because the fighting real. So the Dark Unity active. All right, so he's gonna take a knockout here. Go. Okay, so Acro Bike look at top 2. Okay, so with this, we gotta find a grass energy. End up putting it down to 1 and 20, 40, 60, 80. That's not enough for knockout. He discards the Pokemon stimulating. That doesn't matter too much. There's a trainer's mode. Look at top cards of their deck. Alright, he could go for Hunt, bring up Yamask. That actually might be a good play. So we can't end him down to 1. Alright, so he's gonna grab a. I don't know what he grabbed with that. I didn't even see. I didn't even see what it was. So Compressor. Oh, Compressor. Go ahead and discard 3 cards from his deck. Okay. But we got the Acro Bike. We just gotta find a Cofagrigus. And he plays Gallade. Alright, so Gallade being discarded. There's a Professor Birch's observation. Alright, and it tells only getting 4 cards with that Birch. Okay. So there's a overflow Lugia, pressure Lugia coming down, okay. And there's a Jagged Fane for 110. Take a knockout, put on 2 prize cards. But can we find this Cofagrigus or not to take a knockout, to knock out this Yamask or not? So here comes Shaymin. Alright, guys, we gotta do it right now. On to our turn. There's a Town Map, we'll play that. Alright, so there's some 1 Cofagrigus prize. So Acro Bike. We'll grab Compressor. We're going to thin our deck and try our best to hit these cards we need. So Compressor, what cards do we not need? Like, we don't need Virizion, pretty much sure. We don't need Yamask, and we don't need a Level Ball. Other cards are pretty good. Like, we need a Grass Energy with some other stuff. So we're going to have Seeker for in. Oh, we need Cofagrigus right now to end into 1. All right, but we're going to end with 2, which is still great. So end down to 2. We get 6. And we got both of them, but we don't have... Oh, no. We don't have it right now. Okay, so we're going to Cofagrigus. We are going to 6 feet under. If only this guy had... If he had 30 HP... Like, if he had like 107, like he should, we could take a knockout, then knock out a Lugia-EX, but we don't. So, we'll do 30 to the Lugia-EX on the bench, just in case he does get out a... just in case he does get a fighting free on it. So there we go. Alright, so do 10 damage that way. We'll take a knockout, going on 1 prize card. We'll put a Grass in the active, and we'll see what's going to happen, guys. We're down to 1 prize card. We'll put that there. We'll Revenge Blast for the knockout. Okay, there we go. 180 damage. We'll take 2 prize cards. We're going to grab a Shaymin and a Fighting Fury Belt, because maybe we can grab the other Shaymin as well. And let's see what's going to happen. 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, here comes Overflow Lugia. It's not going to take a knockout yet. We could license that Lugia-EX, take a knockout going on 2 prize cards. There's a Fright on Yamatal. Okay, don't care about that too much. There's a Darkity going on Lugia. We're going to license that guy up ASAP. So we're going to license it, bring up that Lugia. And we'll take a knockout. Going down to 2. Yeah, Revenge Blast for the knockout. There we go. So 180 damage. We'll take 2 prize cards. We get a, I guess, Juniper and Level Ball. So we get thin our deck out, whatever. I guess we should play Level Ball last turn as well. So here goes Yamatal with the pitch Black Spear. Don't care about it too much. Unless he licenses this turn to bring up the Shaymin. There's, oh my goodness, there's the Yamatal EX. Hopefully he does not have a fighting field. If he does not, we can win the game right now. Darkity going to Lugia, and it does have, oh, he doesn't have anything. And on to our turn, we're going to be a Seeker for a Lysandre, bring out the Yamatal EX, and guys, we did it. We got down to 1 prize card, and we took the game. Oh my goodness, we'll do another Revenge Blast for 180 damage, and win the game with this Shaymin Cofagrigus. The combo wombo worked. We got a 1 prize card, and we did it, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Shaymin Cofagrigus, and you can understand why I love this Revenge Blast Shaymin so much. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great Thursday. Hit that subscribe button as well. And oh my goodness, Revenge Blast. Shaymin did back-to-back-to-back knockouts. That is fantastic. Guys, have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.